That's so true. Last time we left off, it's gonna be really silly. There's a disclaimer. Last episode, by the way, I am recording now.
Wahoo!
My soundboard broke the Discord recording stuff halfway through the recording last time. I have uploaded it. There is a disclaimer at that point where it's like, hey, this fucking broke this stuff. There was a fight. I summarized it very poorly, I think, but you know what? It doesn't matter to me.
We killed bandits. Bandits go burr. Bandits go dead.
They killed the bandits, and they got their 30 silver. You have plenty of time to bide. What would the party like to do?
Hey, Noah. What do you mean bide time?
What do I mean bide time?
We have free time.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah. Like Joe
Fuck.
Biden.
I hate having free time.
And then the Persona music plays, and then you have to walk around the school to find it, like a single NPC.
Yeah, you gotta go increase your confidence with Makoto so that you can use it better in combat.
You gotta talk to Ryuji outside.
You gotta go talk. You gotta go talk to Hifumi so you can swap your party members.
Listen to these Persona nerds, bro.
Hey,
Listen.
we're just doing we're just doing free time things right now. Okay.
Yes.
Is there like a river or like a lake near this town?
There is, yes. They have a source of water.
I would like to go fishing.
Wait, did we get the money from the quest?
Yeah, it's 30 silver each.
30 silver
Oh,
each.
Yo, I love silver.
Alright, hold on a second.
That's Electrum. Nobody uses Electrum. Get the hell out of here.
Never heard somebody like say it's blah electrum in D&D.
Char does, but Char is a dinosaur, so.
Yeah. Sure. Everybody uses Electrum. No one does. Shut up.
Nobody's gonna convert 120 silver to 60 electrum. I want to feel rich by having 120 silver. I could convert that 100 to another gold.
That really reminds me. Anytime I like buy food at my work or like buy a drink at my work, my coworker who's usually with me, John, he's like, that'll be like this amount of pennies. That'll be like 125 pennies.
How much is this? How much is this Arizona iced tea? Exactly 99 pennies.
Someone bought 14 Arizonas today.
I don't find that wrong.
That's based. I would buy them if I had that much money.
All right. So
That
yeah,
sounds like a very Texan thing to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some fun things in my free time. I do a little bit of fishing, chilling out at the tavern, maybe doing some sparring with some of the town guard if they allow it. You know,
Riley?
keep the old martial prowess up.
Yes.
You know what I asked I wanted to do
What do you want to do?
like a while ago whenever they got out of the cave?
What?
Hold on.
You should find a bitch to fuck.
How many times I gotta tell you he's married?
Yeah.
You're on a
everyone-
different You're not married on this continent. Sorry, bud. You have to
my
sleep
God,
with hookers. You have to cheat on your wife.
I'm so sorry, but that reminds me of something that my nephew said about my sisters. Like, oh, you got divorced to dad? Do we get a new dad in this new state? What?
That's not how it works.
Dude, I'd be in tears on the ground. Oh my god, if my son said that to me.
I'd be like, yeah, man.
To a new state. Does that mean we get a new dad?
I think I'm just gonna take this time to like refine my weaponry.
Heinrich, bro, fucking cheat on your wife. You've been gone for so long. In this day and age, that's considered divorce.
He's doing something equally as he's doing something equally as scandalous. He's baking a cake.
And I might.
Why do you have to tell them? I told
Hey,
you.
DM.
Yeah.
I might hit on a couple of local barmaids. Yeah.
Karrius be like,
Alright,
I will
freedom
not
stuff.
sin in the eyes of my lord. I will free my friend from this sword. But them barmaids, hamara.
Listen, man, I'm trying to bust you out of those brush you out of this sword. But you gotta see these bar wenches. They're
Here's
something
what's going on.
else.
Don't worry, man.
Oh, Russia
Bro, what they
casually
put in
fucking
these
Karrius,
crops,
be
bro?
fucking crazy.
Don't worry, man. I'll get you out of this sword. But that ass, though.
Listen, it's gonna take me fucking forever to find this one specific vassal for a succubus that fucking, like, asked to make this sword. Can I have a little fun? Hmm?
I never said you couldn't.
Oresha staring
bad-
at Karrius is like, bruh.
A bad man needs some good pussy every now and then.
Man, y'all's just a bunch of fucking haters.
Bruh.
Y'all's a bunch of fucking haters.
Karrius be
Oresha's probably
like,
gonna take this time to refine her weaponry.
Oresha
But
be
yeah.
like, Karrius, stop playing Ghetto Smush. We're scaring the winches. You have to
Oresha
understand,
casually
this
sits
verse
down at
is
the table and
heavenly.
Sharpens her weapons.
But yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling around, sparring,
Yeah.
fishing, enjoying good festivities.
I was joking though. He's not baking a cake. He is not cheating on his wife. He's doing a third option.
What's the
Snorting
option?
cocaine.
A third secret option.
Snorting cocaine.
He's cheating on his wife
Opium.
and making a cake while cheating on his wife.
He's cheating on his wife with a cake.
Huh?
Sorry, I just put on Legend of
shit.
the Plug as my background music for the moment. Every time every time I hear that, it gets me.
Guys,
Do you think Oresha would be able to
Oh.
borrow like a blacksmith's workshop for a little bit, or that like I don't know?
You could probably buy him out for a little bit, like buy the little plate, like just do a fee of just in case I fuck anything up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using my own tools as well, so. I'm also gonna take this time to get more accustomed to like all 4 of my arms
Okay, yeah, because your arms are
while smithing.
silly little goofy arms.
Yeah. I want to try and refine my short sword,
You like to refine
make
it.
it stronger or better.
Would you like to make it a +1?
Yes, that would be Pog.
Okay, you can do that, but if you'd like to, you may make a performance check with I believe strength or intelligence, whatever it would be for you for smithing, and add your proficiency,
like-
obviously.
Casually, Dex casually being my highest stat.
Smith
Well, I mean, you
fast.
are
I mean,
a
I
rogue.
do strength, but it's just not very good.
Well, okay, well, you see, it's just you smith fast and you fuck ass, so.
I mean, I still have like I can just roll like normal performance. That's perfectly fine by
Well,
me.
I mean, you're proficient, so roll performance with your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so okay, so performance plus proficiency. Okay. Let's see what happens, baby. Ooh, okay. Gotta do math. 29, baby.
29. You may add an element or an effect. An effect would be like serrating your weapon, so that after a certain amount of hits, and probably maybe con saves. I don't know how I'm gonna do it just yet. After a certain amount of hits, you could do an extra chunk of damage through bleed. You could cause poisoning, that sort of stuff. But if you want to, you can look at the available elemental damage table minus necrotic, radiant, and force, and you can add
Fair.
an element of an extra 1d6 of element to your damage, to your weapon, making it elemental. It also makes it a magic item.
Yo, I'm gonna turn my fucking short sword into a revolver. No, I'm kidding.
You're not
There we
gonna
go.
make a Buster Sword.
I
You're
should
not.
actually do at some point just do a modern, like a modern version of this, just like as like a one shot.
And then I can add one of the
You can
special little things to the table. Where's the table again?
whatever elements there are minus necrotic, radiant, and force you can add to your thing.
Oh, okay. So I can add cold damage,
Cold
or
damage, fire damage,
fire
poison
damage.
damage.
acid damage.
Yeah, because you rolled so high.
I think I'm probably going. I can't edit my. I can't. Damn it! I can't edit it while in the app. I have to go to the website. What a bunch of baloney. Hmm. What do you guys think would be more fun?
What are the options?
Anything that isn't necrotic, radiant, or force, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can make it cause bleed damage. I can make it do cold damage. I can make it do fire damage, acid, poison.
And lightning. Lightning or electricity, whatever the fuck you want to call that.
I could do.
I think
thunder
I think
damage
cold.
down.
I think cold could be pretty cool.
Fair.
Tough
Shut
crowd.
the hell up. Nah,
Oh,
shut up. Be quiet. Now.
would
No
be,
more.
Would it be funny if you made it do bludgeoning?
Make it do bludgeoning
You want
damage
to you
too.
want to make your you want to blunt your sword?
No, I'm not going to blunt my sword. I think I'm gonna add cold damage. Yeah, might as well. No reason not to.
All right, you can roll your normal damage, and obviously on hit, you can do an extra 1d6 of cold. As you improve with this hammer, you will be able to improve this, and it depends on the level of your weapon.
Oh, that's fucking go, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna make a legendary short sword. Just you wait.
Ooh, wait. Nah, it's not my turn yet. Are we just
Other
gonna
than
go
that,
like sequentially through people of like what stuff we're doing in the downtime?
We can, yeah. Listen, roll me the 1d20 of fish.
The 1D. You want me to roll the fish die? All right, I shall roll the
the
fish
fish
die.
die.
That's a 16 fish score.
You catch 16 fish.
Yeah, fish.
You will now roll a D100. 1 through 25 means they're worth about 50 copper. 1 through 26 through 50 means they're worth a silver. 51 through 75 is a gold, and 76 to 100 is about 5 gold. For the overall price.
84.
84. All right, you have enough fish that it sells for about 5 gold. They are of decent quality. It's mostly local fish, obviously, and there's too many other fishers around. So
Man's getting cash.
your bounty is.
There's a very much difference between you and me, Oresha. You spend your time forging weaponries for your silly little battles. I am catching fish. We are not
and
the
I
same.
can also I can do the same thing to your weaponry.
Clearly, we are not.
I can make my sword cold. If I grab a fish from a cold lake, it already does cold damage.
Look, it does like 1d4 cold damage and 1d6 fish damage.
Fish damage. If you get a swordfish, it does piercing.
It does, yeah, it does piercing.
This is.
And if you get a snapper, it does slashing because it snaps.
It does. This sounds like frickin' Castle Crashers, but the amount of like swords you can get.
I'm gonna name this sword.
Okay.
Ooh, what are you gonna name it? What are you christening it?
It's a very basic name right now. Oresha's Sword of Frost.
All right.
There we go.
Heinrich, I need you
It
to
now
roll
has
me a
name.
performance check.
Aye, Captain Sir. There it is. Wahoo. It was that's on 15. That's clearly on 15. What do you mean 7? It's on 15. I guess 7.
Lamau, dude.
God hates you.
Do I get advantage? Because I am experienced.
Yeah, I'll allow you to reroll. It's also like free time. Don't worry.
Me having expertise in smithing.
This is. Why does God hate me?
God hates you because I am.
It's on. It's doing the same thing. It's botching. It's on 19, but it says 9.
Yo, what the hell? It's
It's
subtracting
doing
10
this.
from your rolls.
It's
What the
doing
hell?
this thing.
Bro, it's subtracting 10 from your rolls.
Let's just
Tell
say
it
you're
to
a
stop
little
doing
rusty.
that.
Let's just say you're a little rusty.
I think it still came out great.
I'm subtracting
out?
some gold.
Happy for it. Naomi, what
Actually,
would
you know,
you
how
like
much-
to do?
Oh my god, it's my turn.
What the Naomi doing?
What do the Naomi be doing? You know what, man? I'm not that sure. I don't really have anything to do.
Help Oresha make weapon.
No.
What do I look like,
Oh.
a smith?
Hail Russia.
You gotta be a Richard
What?
too.
Up until the end of the next combat encounter, your weapon is considered a +1, obviously, because you've made it a +1. It treat it like a +2. Heinrich,
Treat it like a
whenever you
+2.
make performance rolls,
What?
Heinrich, whenever you make performance rolls, you will add a +2 to them now, until next session or end of next combat. Which performance can be used in combat. Don't worry.
How? I'm not a bard.
You can do a little jig and distract people. I don't know what you mean.
I'm not gonna do that. Heinrich is
That's
not
only
the
like a
person to
bonus
do that.
action, idiot.
Only a bonus action? Now you got me interested.
Now you got me interested. Oh,
There we
no.
go. The greedy player wants more actions in this action economy. I don't think so.
I have 2 attacks per action and a bonus action.
You know the
Where I
image of
can
the
then
guy
get
drinking all the water, and there's like the skinny kid dying of thirst. It just says
Greedy paladins getting all the turns in 1 turn. The DM.
Karrius, I'm trying to think of what to give you for your actions, but I can't think of anything other than I guess you can catch fish better, maybe? Actually, we'll say bartering
Fish.
prices. You have a on top of the already stacked bonus, because you are a
Plus in
warlock.
charisma.
Whenever you try to barter with someone to lower a price, you have a +2 to that check. On top of your
Huh.
already high charisma.
Yeah.
You know what? That should actually be a skill you could have in D&D barter.
I mean, that could be put under persuasion.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? Dang it, that is true. And deception.
I got so much money in the back. You just gotta follow me.
Also, as a paladin, I don't have a lot in charisma. I have a +0.
Oh, you are really fucking yourself.
I am.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that? How about you don't my don't?
Huh?
Naomi, do you have any ideas on what you want to do, or are we just going to consider this a for later thing?
Naomi's gonna clean her sword.
Cleaner
She's gonna
sword?
kill herself.
She's gonna do maintenance.
Oresha, would you like to observe this?
Yes.
Alright. Well, you can do that. Oresha knows nothing about Eastern forging, but is learning how to clean the sword.
That is an interesting way to clean that sword.
Her.
I'm going to
The-
roll a D100. Naomi, 1 through 50 or 51 through 100?
Oh, fuck. Don't make that sound, dude. I hate that.
Gay MF.
1 through 50.
Through 50? Ah, too bad. If you would, 76.
If you fail, the sword shatters.
No, your sword is shiny, but I was gonna say that if you had rolled to, if it had rolled in your area, you would have been able to, whenever you hit an enemy, make them glow.
Like a branding smite.
Yeah, pretty much. Something,
free.
something. The light shines upon those that you harm. Anyways,
Justice reigns from above.
no, sorry.
Justice reigns
Ratio
from above.
plus McCree headshot.
It's high noon.
Riley,
Hmm.
remember, this is being posted on the internet. You gotta say Cassidy,
No.
or Twitter will find you.
Twitter
Are you
will
not-
find me. No.
I do not care
Nah.
what the people on Twitter says. I'm calling him McCree.
No, but Naomi, you gain an extra +1 to hit with your weapon.
Woo!
Temporarily until the end of next combat.
Aww.
Haha. Tee.
I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody.
Nah, there's totally a fifth person.
Yeah. Yeah, me.
Dresden.
What am I gonna do today? Well, no, if it was Dresden, he would just sit in his office and do paperwork.
Poor Dresden. Just a
Mm.
wage slave.
Yeah, my favorite wage slave. My favorite French
When are we
wage
gonna
slave.
take? When are we gonna take that long rest?
How are we gonna... We'll consider this a long rest.
Oh, okay, hold on.
You guys are out of combat.
That's a short rest. That's not a long rest.
I don't care.
I already took it. Too late. Already took it. DM said.
I
Already
don't
took
care, man. Long rest.
Oh, I'm gonna take another long rest then.
It is now later into the evening. About 4 something now. There are still stuff on the mission board. And there does appear to be a bounty board that has been put up recently.
Bounty board. Bounties. Bounties are fun. If they're if I know anything from games, bounties are the best thing to do in the game.
But what if we get fucked up, like, bad?
That's so true. What if you do get fucked up?
Hey, listen, that bounty board's cool and all, but I made like 5 gold from fish, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
The fishing minigame, smelly face.
Yeah, and I made a sort of frost cry.
I tried to make a cake, it burnt.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Just
No
wait,
one's a
Heinrich.
professional.
If you keep at it with the cakes, you can infuse them with healing potions. This is not a
That
joke.
would be
This is
pog.
not a joke. You will be allowed to infuse food with healing shit.
That would be
Food
So,
can be
yes.
like in every other game.
So yes, lose 20 hit points, consume 20 cabbage.
I could just imagine seeing Heinrich pulling out a lettuce and then pulling out a syringe and injecting it with a health potion.
You know the image of the guy who's wearing like the Batman mask and he's eating a watermelon? That is Heinrich after he's put a healing potion into a watermelon.
Oh my god, no. Okay, you know the trend where people put like alcohol in watermelons by just
Oh, yeah.
burning them over? That's what he does with the health potion.
Ironically, yeah, a watermelon would be perfect for that.
Except it would just be syrupy and gooey and taste bitter now.
It depends on how you make your potions, I guess.
It depends. It depends on the ingredients. Sometimes health potions can come out green. From what Heinrich
Fuck
Most
you, I used red
mid-level.
flowers. Red flowers make red healing potion.
The average
but they
healing
taste like
potion is
puff.
made from cherries.
True.
All of the flavor gets is made from cherries, though there are cranberry healing potions and old people prefer them.
There's also strawberry healing potions, but only little kids
Yeah.
take those.
The ones Heinrich talks about are made from olives.
Are made from olives?
Poor bastard, Jesus Christ.
Olives are delicious.
No, olives are good, but like an olive-flavored healing potion doesn't sit right with me.
Bro, if you were dying, you wouldn't complain about the taste.
Well,
bro.
yeah, but if I'm just drinking it because I stubbed my toe, I'm gonna gag a little.
If you're drinking a health potion because you stubbed your toe and lost like half a hit point, you are puny.
You are either really puny or you are a rich person who doesn't care. Probably both.
You're like a skeleton who drinks milk just to negate all damage.
You are a wizard.
Nah, wizards are puny and small and squishy. If they don't cast
Anyway.
magic shield in time, they are gonna die.
Anyway. DMD.
So true.
I mean, we
Hey.
are talking about D&D.
No,
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
as you have carted your goods through the market and sold them for a high price,
Yeah.
You see two people that stick out. They are wearing more traditional armor. I say traditional in a different manner. Describing them would give them away. One of them is a woman who is slightly shorter than the man. The man has a somewhat more darker skin tone. They look more like they'd be in a more desertous area, or maybe just a hotter climate in general. While the woman is a decent bit paler and appears to have some sort of blush like applied to her face, and her hair is pulled back into a short bun on the back.
Woman.
It's her! It's her! It's the clown woman!
This is not Justine.
This is not Justine.
Tuck would never go woman and think about Justine. He'd be like, woman, Justine. Ugh.
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 He hates the pussy. He hates
Ugh.
Anyway, go on,
They
sir.
seem to be holding a missing poster, and as you are looking at them, they look at you, and the woman speaks up. Hey, traveler?
Oh, yes. What do you need?
We're looking for somebody. Have you seen this person? The person on this paper is what appears to be a younger looking kitsune of some sort. It's not Naomi. You'd recognize Naomi from like anywhere. This is not Naomi. They're younger, a bit younger than Naomi, roughly 16, 15, it says on the poster. Though you can't read most of it. Most of like what is on the symbols, under symbols, is scribbled in common. So you can't read the poster properly, but it's been like basically translated by these people. And they have a shorter hairstyle and appear to be wearing some sort of more proper armor for this area, more metal and like metal plate armor, rather than what the man and the woman appear to be wearing, which looks more like some sort of wood, some sort of local vegetation from a different place.
Quite the interesting looking individual that you're looking for here. Who is this?
Well, this
To
person.
whom am I speaking to?
This person we're looking for. They go under the name Four Eyes. Have something wrong with their eyes. Not spectacles or
What?
The man beside the woman snaps. Not spectacles, some sort of nothing like glasses or spectacles, unfortunately.
Right. So do they actually have 4 eyes?
They can see in some odd manner. Allows them to see into something. See certain people a little bit better.
Interesting. What's the reward that it says on the paper if there is a
The
reward?
reward is you can see some math is done right where the like reward says it is, because like I said, the number you can see is about 40, and then there's a different symbol by it that you've never seen before, and like under it says about 40 silver.
All right. Do you know where they've been last seen? I'm guessing somewhere near this town.
Unfortunately, no one else seems to know where they were last. Most of the people just kind of don't pay attention to travelers, it seems.
All right. I'll give you a hand. Definitely keep an eye out for them.
A fish in these
thank
trying
you.
times.
Can I offer you a trout in these trying times?
Yeah. I have a grouper. I have salmon.
Right, I'm there, right?
Are you with Karrius?
I don't know.
No.
Do you want to be there?
I don't know. I was just gonna say that if I was there, I'd be reading the Japanese on the paper.
Yeah, you'd be able to read the paper.
Yeah. So I'm guessing if Naomi lives there's like, do you have multiple copies of that poster?
We only have 2, unfortunately, but if you wish to borrow one for the time being and return it to us if you learn anything, or if you're unfortunate enough to not find anything, then I would like you to return this extra copy to us. She holds it out to you.
Oh, perfect. I will return upon learning further information or upon the success or failure. I just make sure that this will be returned. Thank you very
All right.
much.
We
I'll keep my eyes peeled and stick my nose in places.
All right. Thank you, good sir. And both of them bow.
I guess I'll just nod and then go off and try to figure out where. These seem like Naomi words. Where is she?
It seemed like fish symbol. I can't read this.
I can't read
This
this.
looks like chicken scratch.
What are these runes?
Yeah, but I'm gonna start looking around or like searching for Naomi to see wherever she is.
You eventually find Naomi, who is cleaning, just finishing up, like, cleaning her sword.
Oresha
Naomi!
casually watching over her shoulder.
Oh, Naomi, good. I've been looking for you. Here, I need your assistance with something. Turns out, met a couple of individuals, and turns out there is a kitsune man that's gone missing. Look, I have the missing poster right here. And I'll hand it, and I would like show it over to Naomi. I
It's
can't
not
read.
French.
I can't read most of that. I don't understand the symbols.
Oh, it's kanji. I can
Naomi,
read it.
this is not a missing
Oh.
poster.
What is this?
It's formatted like one. This is a bounty poster.
Is there a name on the poster?
There is a name on the poster. It is listed as Four Eyes, and the crimes that have been committed by this particular individual is the slaughter of a shogun and an upper guardsman within the Origin Palace.
I must admit, the two individuals I got it from were quite strange for this area. One of them looks as if he was from a desert. The woman was wearing blush, and it was almost like they were wearing wooden armor.
Oh,
don't see people like those
Wooden
around here.
armor.
Yes,
Are
wood.
Hey, Riley, is that a Japanese soldier and whoever else?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, they're from my homeland.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Our armor is made of the strongest yew wood in all of the Eastern Isles. Never let us down.
Now, what else does that missing poster say?
Oh, this isn't a missing poster. This is a bounty poster.
Oh,
That feels like a very casual like explanation.
Huh. Interesting. Well, what's he even charged for?
So he killed a shogun. You don't know what that is.
What is a shogun?
Yeah, well,
I assume that's
basically,
sort of like leader of something.
It sounds very important.
You guys have like, I don't know, governor, mayor. But imagine for
like
the
lords, squires, all that, generals.
Yeah. Y'all have kings. We have shoguns.
Oh, so you tell me this person basically killed a king?
Basically, what was the other thing on there?
Several upper guardsmen, which are not samurai or lower. Upper guardsmen are upper guardsmen of the Origin Palace. Naomi, the Origin Palace is it's basically a large ass palace. It is the biggest palace in the Eastern Isles, and where most of what would be an idea of a government would be, but as you know, most of the Isles being separate land and separate cultures and everything, they're very divided, they're very split. But the Origin Palace is the one place that all of them can meet and not attack each other. And there's also a huge museum filled with artifacts, and a library that basically documents from the beginning of their society to what is prophesied to be the end of their society, that which nobody seems to know, but there is a book in there that has it, according to what you've heard. And the upper guardsmen are not to be frowned at.
Do I recognize the man in the picture?
You do not. But looking at the eyes, kitsune are weird things. Looking at the eyes, from what you can see, they look more like Oresha's.
Hi.
Like Naomi's looking at this picture and then looking at Oresha and like going back and forth.
I mean, if you want her to be doing that, yeah, just like one, like you know, like a thumb and like pointer on the chin, like holding the paper up.
What? Why are you doing? What are you doing?
Naomi flips the picture, points at the eyes. They look like yours.
What?
They look
Oresha's
like-
gonna look at these eyes now.
They do look like yours.
Is this perhaps another undead that decided to get rid of their eyes? Maybe,
than-
or were they born like this?
Wait, another?
when the-
How many of people like you are there? I thought that you are like the only ones.
I would assume quite a few, considering if we kill ones that essentially have gone rogue, we get extra benefits.
Huh,
Riley,
strange.
does the wanted poster give any more information, like last seen, like do they know what weapon like he uses?
There is a mention that they were last seen in this village.
And like no mention
Should
of a
I
weapon.
try and track him?
There is only mention that he was in this village last. And the reward itself is translated is about 40 silver. And Naomi, 40 silver is a good bit back home. Not like, well, besides the war messing with what there would be of an economy, 40 silver is a decent bit of stuff. Because most people, even in this current era, because it is still completely normal, the production of stuff still takes a while. But people as young as like 10 still work jobs and still work on farms and stuff. So 40 silver can get you a decent bit at home.
This dude's
Damn,
worth a
Oresha
fortune.
walking around with 50 gold, dude.
This dude's worth a fortune.
Apparently so.
How much?
40 silver.
40 silver's nothing to scoff at. That's a good sum of money.
Fair
I
point.
agree. I agree.
When
What
did you
the-
get here?
What?
I've been here.
Oh,
A silent giant?
Yep.
You are stealthier than I imagined.
I agree.
Not vigilant than I thought you were.
back home,
Damn,
40 silver
That was a
could
big
get,
jab.
get you your own plot of land and a home.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Fuck, it took me like
I
4
shouldn't
gold
tell
for
them,
me to do
Chad.
that
I
home.
should not tell them.
It took me 4 gold for that back home.
Always wondered what it's like to own a farm. But I'm also pretty good at this whole fishing thing. Anyhow, maybe we should go look for this individual of sorts. And I didn't realize that it was a call for his head until now.
Yeah, this
I
is
don't-
very poorly translated.
Well,
I
good
don't-
thing we have you.
Oresha's gonna use the tracking eye.
Oresha. As you stare into this bounty image's eyes, you can feel them looking back at you. And I need you to imagine, you know how you get that little line that tells you where to go?
Uh-huh.
There's
Like,
there's one leading right to you. You have the one that tells you where to go, but there's one that you can see beginning to form leading right to you.
So
It
I
is-
have one leading away and then one leading straight towards me.
Yes.
You guys are like, you guys can find each other.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, this
That's
is
what
fun.
I'm guessing that line you're seeing towards you is a line that takes him to you.
Wait, so since I'm tracking him, can he also see the... Oh, fuck.
This is where I'll hit you with the real mindfuck. If the line tracking him was also tracking you, you to him and then him to you, right? Would it not be the same
that-
direction? This is not.
Oh, these are two completely separate lines.
Yes. One to the east and one to the west. And Oresha and the party, it is up to you to decide which one you will take.
Oresha just like stands there for a second, just dumbfounded, like, what is happening? There is 3 lines.
I thought we were going after one person.
Well, according to my eye, there's 3, and one of them is pointing straight to me.
That is scary.
Huh. That's
The other 2 are pointing to the west and to the east. Very separate lines.
Riley,
Mm-hmm.
from what I know about this village, which side of town is, less populated, more in poverty, definitely where a criminal would go to hide?
Well, unfortunately for you, and a rare instance on my design, of course, there isn't really a poor side of town.
This is just a poor town in general.
No, this town isn't well, I guess by normal study the town is poor, but like the economy is not bad. There's not a lot of thieves, there's not a lot of criminals at that.
Is
Like
there a less
Oresha.
populated portion of town?
There would be, and it's more on the outskirts. It's more where you'd find, say, druids, people like Pearl who want to get away, that sort of stuff. But the thing is, that exists on both the east and west, but it's more to the east.
So, should we go east or should we go west?
East. I vote east.
I don't have any problems with going east.
Well, which one is closer?
Although, wait, didn't you say you were from the Eastern Isles? I feel like the person would be trying to go west, the opposite direction of the
Mm.
east.
This seems pretty straightforward. West it is.
West. Unless east is. Unless somehow the man got split in half. And half of him is over there.
I mean, it'd be thirds, because it's also pointing to me.
Which is weird. Must mean that it's tracking people who have the weird eyes like you.
That is a interesting discovery, actually. That
I thought you knew.
Hmm.
Oh god, well. Here I am being the smart one again. By the way,
it's a
Heinrich has
possibility.
a intelligence.
Heinrich with his 3
Hmm.
intelligence.
Not 8, not 3.
Riley,
Yes.
would there be a possibility of how much I could estimate how long he's been here?
You could make a guess. To put it
Could I make a guess
bluntly,
of how long
if
he's
there
been
are
outside of-
soldiers after him, mind you, you're not sure how long it took to get to where you were originally, or like from the Eastern Isles to this place. You don't know the time. So I'll say make an intelligence check.
Yeah, beach. 23.
23.
Zam.
It would take at least a month or 2 of travel to get from the Eastern Isle to Octavia. But the thing is, that is a generous one. It would take double, if not longer than that, normally.
Okay. Which area seems like the easiest to get a place to stay?
The east is more wilderness, the west is more mountainous. So you'd find an easier bit maybe in the west, as that's where more houses and stuff would be, and maybe a tavern or two.
Yeah.
But the
Hey
mountains
guys, we gotta
themselves are
think, we
treacherous.
have to think like a foreign criminal here.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have to find somewhere easy to hide. And also, they're not entirely sure. Well, they know where they are, but not really. They're very new to the area.
So we could go into the mountains. So they could be hiding out in the mountains in one of the towns, or they could be hiding just in the forest somewhere.
The only thing Naomi and well, not the only thing necessarily, and this will be a later plot point. Funny how that is. The only
That's so
thing that Naomi and Oresha would probably be able to know on immediacy is that the mountains are more prone to having stuff like Onis.
Other demonic beings.
Yes, Onis are demonic beings. Onis are technically I did a bunch of research. It's really weird.
Wait, on this continent?
Yeah, they're demonic beings.
Huh.
The continent is very, like, not ramshackle. It's just, like, you can basically find anything on the continent. In terms
It's
of
essentially
races.
America. It is a melting pot.
Yeah.
Aha, it's my home. I live here.
To be fair, going up against an Oni in the mountains would be pretty terrifying, as the mountains are usually their homelands, especially in the infernal areas, the abyss. Any mountains there, or the pits there, are usually dominated by Onis, and both Oresha and Naomi, although they wouldn't be the same ones, could probably count on their fingers, or double that amount, on just how many Oni warlords there have been, due to how actually powerful they are.
Which
Oresha casually counting in binary.
which way is the mountain?
The mountain is west.
No, we don't go west. There's
What?
no scary thing.
What? I mean, yeah.
Have I, like... Okay, since I live, like, here on, like, in these lands, I guess I've, like, heard plenty of stories about weird stuff in the mountains.
Yeah.
I won't go to the mountains either. Many stories float on these winds of strange things.
Could you
up
make me a
there.
history check, Nautilus?
Oh yeah, sure thing. Don't mind.
Of
it
course,
from
buddy,
me.
chum pal,
Of course,
friend.
buddy, chum, bro.
In the
All right, pal.
If our criminal is hiding in the mountains and he's fighting Oni and he's still alive, he's definitely stronger than what we can handle.
That's a
So-
12.
Fair point.
It's rather vague, but in a set of mountains, though it is passed from mountain to mountain effectively, so you wouldn't know which mountain you'd have to go to encounter such a thing. There is said to be a long, ill-begotten Oni warlord in one of them. The power that they wield, this Oni warlord, is not known, though. At most, it's thunder, but thunder, storms, lightning, that's normal for Oni to have. This one is different, and it doesn't use a lot of those typically. It has some
It's
sort
the
of
lightning
fighting style.
conqueror.
But other than that, you don't know much about it. You don't know what mountains, you don't know a name, you don't know how you would describe this thing proper. All you know is the Oni mask that is ever so commonly put on Oni or put on soldiers to imitate them.
Hey, Naomi. I think we can both agree not to go to the mountains.
Yes, there is. I have heard tales of an Oni warlord that resides in the mountains.
Yeah, definitely not going there then.
But here's the thing: I don't know which mountain he primarily resides on. It sort of changes from mountain to mountain. I barely even know what he looks like. I just know that he
Point
is
still
at
stands,
some
not going that
mountain
way. Oni
somewhere.
warlord, no.
Am I
Hey-
the only
hey,
one who
Karrius?
doesn't know what
Can
the
you
Yeah.
tell me where you found the two people who gave you this?
Oh, sure. They might still be in town square. Come with me.
Am I the
Okay.
only one? who
Oresha's
doesn't
gonna
know?
come along as well.
All right, I'm gonna go looking for the two people that gave me this missing poster.
You have to look around the town center for a little bit before you eventually enter a tavern or two, and they seem to be in a tavern, mulling over this poster. One of them has more so like a notebook or documents of some sort that they're writing on and looking over constantly, as the other one seems to mainly just be, despite everyone in this tavern being calm, they're still looking around and they still have their weapon on the ready. And it appears to be the woman.
Oh, excuse me. Hello.
Oh, it is you. The man looks up from his paper.
Wait,
Yes.
so you're not going to tell me what the fucking Oni is as he walks?
Oh,
It's
Oh,
basically a demon-like thing.
oh yes, Onis are very powerful demons that lurk
Very
in the
big
mountains.
thunder, lightning, boom, bang, power. Lots of them are
You,
warlords.
you see Heinrich's like gears turning in his head.
Okay, you know what a devil is, right?
Yes.
Shorter horns, bigger muscles, taller.
Okay.
Yes,
Essentially,
and
take a demon,
Right.
make it
You-
bigger,
right.
and make it have lightning powers.
oh yes, they can do that.
And they lurk in the mountains and are extremely strong warriors.
Hey,
They are very-
Naomi and
Anyhow,
Oresha.
yes, it's like yes,
Yes,
this.
you
Can
talk
you
about
make
this
me a
like-
perception check?
And I'll do like
Oh, easily.
and I'll like introduce those two as like, this is my good friend Naomi. She is a shrine priestess from the Eastern Isles over here.
You talk about Oni like it's fucking normal.
Watch me crush this shit.
Well, there are many.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
a
crushed that shit.
15.
That's a
15?
25.
25. Something is off about the woman, but you can't tell what. The
Is any of my
presence
lines
is
leading to them?
definitely inhuman.
Oresha is going to use her magic eye.
Even in your magic eye, Oresha. There's definitely something wrong with them. They're not... You would be led to believe they're not inherently human. There's something else, but you can't really tell, as most of them is just human. Though it feels familiar. Naomi, you would be tricked into the same thing, but it doesn't feel familiar to you. You can almost feel the wind rushing around you before it slowly dies down and the small echoings of thunder could be heard. Though,
I would like
Oni!
Talk-
We're fighting! Is it Oni? I'm kidding.
to speak in Japanese to this woman.
All right, Days.
What? I sell.
she looks down
How-
and gives you a bow.
I don't know.
Let them talk.
I never said I was going to interrupt.
Neither did I.
First question. How did you get here and how long did it take?
The woman purses her lips and puts her, like her fingers on her chin, rubbing it thoughtfully for a moment. We have been here for, I believe, a week at best. Hunting, searching for this person. But came here by boat, and so far we've just been walking our way. Carriage companies seem to think we're some sort of mercenary.
Naomi's gonna be saying this like clearly Naomi's interrogating, but she's saying this as if she's like excited to see another Eastern person that she can talk to.
In native tongue.
In native tongue, she will ask, how, like, what authority do they have to be here? Like, why are they looking for this person? Like, are they like in the military, private guard? What are they?
We are under order. We are under order of the Shogun to replace the one that was killed, to be rid of this menace. Though, of course, we also believe they pose a threat to the people around and within the area, and do not wish to bring issues from our homeland here.
Yeah.
Much less inspire any criminals, bastards, or anybody of the sort to come this way to escape justice.
Okay.
Shogun Associates, yet they pay lousy, huh?
Okay. Who are you?
Our names are not important to the situation.
You know, their language sounds pretty interesting.
Indeed. So, what have you all been doing while we've been here? I'm curious.
The man looks up. His hand looks tired from writing. Well, we've been translating what we can to get help with this search, but my compatriots' understanding of common only extends to speaking, not writing. They know their ands and their theirs, and they know the differences between them, but
Riley.
they could not write it to save their life.
Riley.
Yes.
Is the man Japanese?
The man is not.
Probably a translator.
The man is more of a desert area. What you would be more described to in real life terms, he's more Arabian looking.
Arabic.
Okay. Then Naomi's gonna ask the woman where'd he come from? Is he also working for the Shogun?
Yes, he is also working for the Shogun that has employed us. Though he is of our native land.
They also talking in Japanese.
Yeah, they're talking Japanese.
Okay.
The woman is, the guy is not.
Oh, okay.
I may or may not have some really big clues for you in finding this person. as you may or may not be able to tell, but my eyes are similar to his.
Hmm. Indeed.
And one of the features of my eyes is I'm able to track things. However, the problem is I'm getting 3 different directions. One pointing to myself, so his eyes or some part of his beings is similar to me. And then there is one pointing to the east and one pointing to the west, towards the mountains.
Oresha, as you're in this building, the one pointing at you has disappeared. Like as soon as you stepped in.
Walk outside the building.
Well,
There
there
was.
one pointing to me. Oresha's gonna walk outside and see if it appears again.
As soon as you're in a more clear area, like not with the building blocking your body, it appears at you again, but it's slightly curved.
It's your data connection, baby.
What do you mean it's slightly curved? Like it's
like slightly curved to your left, and it's basically if something were to come from that direction, it would hit you right in your left side.
so it's almost like something is tracking me.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oresha's gonna walk back inside. Is like, problem.
What? What's the problem?
Someone's tracking me.
It is that a good thing?
And it's coming from that direction. She points in the direction. What direction would that be? Would that be like east or west?
It would be like just forward, so like north.
North, you say?
All right.
Yes.
The man
Alright.
looks at you and he takes a more grave look. The bird that follows the path home will find its way home. It will find a nest in something.
What?
I'm
That's
sorry.
very.
What?
You're telling me she had a kid?
Naomi,
Hmm.
you've heard this before.
Heard what before?
The saying, the bird that follows the path home will find its way home. It will find its nest. This is a saying among archers. And this is not about a bird. This is about an arrow.
Yo, we're getting Hitman here. The Hitman throw ability.
Oh.
It will always find the target.
Oresha,
Yeah.
you speak Infernal, right?
Yeah. I speak Infernal.
Do you speak Draconic?
I do not speak Draconic. I speak Abyssal, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Because, so, what is it? What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to, Oresha in Infernal that this saying is referring to an arrow. So someone's hunting you. Like, not just tracking, hunting.
Oresha's just gonna like, she just like unknowingly pulls out all 4 of her arms and places them on her head, just like fuck.
What's wrong? I didn't understand a lick of what she said.
Don't say it out loud. Because Naomi is suspicious of these 2 Japanese people who are working for the Shogun, who have no documentation that they should be here, and we're also being hunted conveniently at the same time. So, like, we don't want them to know we're, like, on the trail. Actually, you know what? Naomi's gonna ask this lady if they have, like, proper documents that they were sent here.
The woman shakes her head. We were not issued them. Our mission and our goal is to be done quickly and silently, though the swiftness has been stolen, unfortunately. And the aching in our bones has taken over.
That's strange. I was sent here to set up a camp and they gave me documents. As Naomi literally pulls out like the documents that were sent to her shrine for her to go on this trip to this continent that got her put on a slave ship.
The woman just kind of shakes her head. I would assume you've never been part of the upper group of people, then. Though I rarely suspected a shrine maiden could reach such a level, even with the proper people to raise her above her trees.
I don't know what that lady's saying, but it sounds insulting.
Oh, but I'm not just a regular shrine maiden. As
I'm
Naomi
Naomi!
as she flashes the jade cutter.
Oh look, she's showing off her sword. Maybe I'm guessing there's some kind of argument here or some kind of friction.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I'm unsure how you have gotten your hands on something as valuable as that, but I wouldn't be flashing it anywhere near people that would seek to take it away from you, or people that would seek to sell it for the pretty price it would fetch.
I would like to see them try.
Well, you may experience that, but I pray you do not.
Anyway, I think we should go west, maybe.
I wanted to
These
know
two
who,
seem powerful enough to handle Onis that are in the mountains.
I wanted to know who the weird guy was.
And like this lady's armor doesn't remind me of anything. Like, does it remind me of like these guards of the like Ordeal Palace or whatever? Is that
The woman is dressed in that garb, yes. The man, however, is dressed in what would appear to be the armor of a common soldier.
okay? Well, then Naomi's just gonna ask. So how'd this dude kill those guards?
Quiet in the night,
What?
like a whisper, with arrows that pierced through their armor as if they were simply melting steel.
Fuck. This guy's hunting me!
Relay that to Oresha and Infernal that they were killed with arrows.
Oresha just like sits down at a table and is like, fuck.
I
Were the arrows special in any way?
From what we understand, the arrows were imbibed with something, or perhaps casted from something. They gave off this odd purple energy. Not quite reeking of death or rot, but not quite normal either.
Mm-hmm. Infused with death. Swag. Mm-hmm.
Why do I
Cool.
feel like I'm useless in this conversation?
Cool.
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know. Sayonara, and we're just gonna leave. I'm actually gonna tell Oresha to come with me real quick. I need to talk to her.
Oresha's gonna follow Naomi.
huh.
Okay.
Do we
Fine.
do
Tell.
You know what? Actually, fuck it. The whole party should come here. Come on, guys. We're gonna go outside.
No,
We're gonna go
he was all he was following her from the beginning.
we're all gonna go outside. Come on, guys.
all right.
Fine, telling me what's going on in there.
All right. So you guys know that weird thing that the dark skinned dude. I don't know where he's from. I'm not familiar with the area. He said that like that weird like poem-esque rhyme thing.
Yeah.
What about it?
That's a common saying from my homeland. It's not a bird. It's an arrow. Okay? And
So,
there's a magical line going to Oresha, and this dude just says that for some reason as if he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows.
Oh, there's an arrow coming for Oresha.
Wait, an archer with the ability to track using magic. That sounds quite deadly.
And according to, remember how I told y'all that this dude killed Ordeal Palace guards who were like some of the best security in the Eastern Isles?
Yes, and a shogun.
And a shogun. Apparently he used arrows,
Magic arrows.
magic arrows, infused with death.
Oh.
I think we know how to find the guy, but that also means Oresha's being hunted.
Well, looks like we're just going to
Why
have
am
to.
I being hunted?
Probably your infernal nature or the fact
And
that you two have eyes.
Well, yeah, you both have the whole magical eye tracking thing. If I was being tracked by someone, I'd probably want to take out the tracker first, then whatever other people they're with. Then you could just disappear into the night and not worry about a thing.
Well,
Or
I
it
can't
could
exactly
be
take off my tracker. That is my eye.
Exactly. That's why we're going to stay with you and maybe protect you also simultaneously. Possibly apprehend this man and get a good amount of cash? I don't know.
Don't worry, Red. I have so much life, death arrows couldn't possibly kill him.
Well, we're gonna apprehend some. We're gonna apprehend someone who has killed the highest guard member in Naomi's territory. How
That is
do
correct.
you think we're gonna do that at all,
Did
level?
did stealth and espionage. So I bet if we catch him off guard and get him and
It's gonna be
Well,
kind of hard for me to catch him off guard, considering he's able to see where I am.
Even
That-
then, still.
But he can't see where we are.
thing is,
But
you
he
see
must know that
is.
she's traveling with us. If he corners her and she's by herself, he's gonna wonder where we are.
What if he doesn't know she's traveling with us?
For all we
What
know,
if he just wants to be friends?
I don't know. The
You don't
ambiguous message
know
made
that
it feel
we
like you were
friends.
Fair
all
point.
we know is that you have a stalker coming after you wanting to kill you. Kind of a pursuer.
You know, surprisingly enough, this isn't the first time.
Who are you looking at, by the way, Oresha?
Who am I looking at?
Yeah, and are you
I
guys
think
outside?
I'm like slightly. I think I'm slightly like watching like the door of the tavern that we just like exited from,
All right. All right. So
because I'm
you're
still
not.
a little suspicious of those two.
Yeah. So you're not looking at any other party members. Okay.
I'm very suspicious if you couldn't tell.
I mean, I'll be glancing at my party members as they're talking to me. So
In what order do you glance at them as they speak to you?
yeah, probably as they speak to me. So probably from like Naomi to like Heinrich to Karrius.
Naomi, Heinrich, and Karrius now have similar leads onto them that you can see through your eye. Although, weirdly enough, they're not the same angle. In fact, every like angle on the other person is slightly adjusted for things like a corner.
Oresha's gonna like glance towards like each of these corners and try to like maybe see like if anyone's like watching them.
I have a
Can you
theory
make
on
me
what
a
these.
wisdom check?
A wisdom check?
Yeah, wisdom, smiley face.
I have
Oh,
a theory on what these could be, but I don't
fuck.
want to say it and be wrong.
Oh geez, this is just a straight roll, brother. Come on. Oh no, that's a 3.
Oh,
I mean, you have a minor bit like you can almost feel a headache approaching, but you're still you're mostly used to your eyes at this point, so it just kind of goes away for a second and then it's gone.
Can I try again?
Yeah, you can try again.
Okay. Oh my god. I mean, that's twice as bad. That's like twice as much. That's 6.
Yeah. I mean, it lingers a little longer, but it's gone after a little bit. So it's most likely
Oresha's
just your
now obsessed
eyes.
with trying to figure out what the hell this is. I would roll a third time, but I feel like that's a little much.
Yeah.
Yeah, something in your eye.
I don't like being outside anymore.
Hey, Karrius.
Well,
Can you make me an Arcana check? Karrius?
Karrius?
Nautilus?
No!
We
No,
lost
my
the.
boy!
Nautilus!
Nautilus is
Please,
dead.
we have
Sorry.
shrimp.
Please, shrimp!
Shrimp!
Shrimp! Food! What if this guy's been tracking me all my life and I didn't even realize? No, I'm kidding. What if this guy wants my soul?
Nah. He wants you.
What if he wants my 4 arms?
Your foreskin.
No, I don't have those.
Wait, hold on.
The doctor ate mine.
Hold on.
Deadpool and Wolverine are both uncircumcised.
Hey, I just back from the bathroom. What's going on?
Oh, hey, can you make me an
Oh,
Arcana
okay.
check?
Make Arcana
Okay.
check right now.
Please.
That's a
Pretty much.
17.
17. You notice that there is an energy irradiating somewhat from Oresha, and mainly in her head area. It is a dark, almost lightish purple with flowings of some sort. They almost make out a pattern, but you can't fully tell. But it appears almost armor-like. To put it in easier terms, besides the description, you know this as something of another patron. Influence, something else, perhaps.
I almost forgot that Seraph exists.
Another.
Seraph is going to go into her own mind and just be like, Seraph, do you feel the same things that I am?
Seraph looks at you as he's awakening from a nap
You bitch, you woke
and
me
just
up.
gives you a nod. We're going back to sleep.
Where?
No insight. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Seraph.
Why would he need insight, bro? He go crazy.
Feels what she feels. Get the
I-
battery and the pliers.
Do-
We're gonna wake this bad
I
boy up.
am literally housing you inside of my body. I feel like if I die, you die. Never mind, I guess. Wow. Thank
I
you
can-
so much, Seraph.
I can imagine Seraph being like a whiny kid, like being asked to get out of bed, whining and rolling a bit. I don't
So you
want
said
to
it looks
game.
like armor around her head, right?
Yeah, the pattern is vaguely armor-like.
Strange.
What? What is it?
You have this odd energy about your head. It's almost like armor. It's kind of like it.
Savvy's savvy? No, not savvy. Not savvy. Not savvy. Oresha's gonna look above her head.
You above your head. You fool! Your head moves with you when you look up.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let me take a
God, I keep
pic.
saying savvy.
Yeah,
Oresha's just like looks
screenshot.
up at the sky. It's like
It's like the Sims like little diamond dangly thing. As they move their head, it moves with them.
I mean, you can make out wisps of purple, but you can't really, like, see what he's seeing, because your eyes don't work that way.
You got a headbang just to get a glimpse of it.
I mean, I see particles. I don't see any shapes.
Well, probably because you can't see much of your own head without a mirror.
God, I keep saying savvy. God damn it. Oresha's
both
just
are redheads.
Oresha's gonna grab her short sword and attempt to like use the reflection to maybe see something.
Your rapier. The thinnest
No,
blade
short
ever.
sword.
Oh, short sword. I'm about to say.
Short sword.
Sorry. I thought you said rapier for a second.
No.
You can see more of the purple, but you can't really make out the pattern. It just looks like a bunch of blurb to you.
What what exactly does it look like? Karrius?
Yes, yes, what?
What exactly does it look like?
Armor. Looks like armor. Kind of helmet.
Does armor ring any bells of like demonic beings?
No. Well, I mean,
Riley,
okay.
you
there
son
are
of a-
armored devils, but like not any that you would like know that would be this
Can I
sort of
see
thing.
Riley. What I don't want to say what I think this is, because I feel like if I say it, it might spoil something you might want to reveal. But I have an idea of what this might be.
Is it one of those freaking
Logan, there's a
whatchamacallums?
metal object in my hand, right? There, it has a trigger. It takes a magazine. Would you like to speak up?
I think it's an element.
Okay, crazy.
Dang, one of my elements is showing. Teehee.
Those don't exist in this time. Remember.
No, elements still exist. It's just like
No,
they're not,
elements
they're not anywhere.
exist. They're just very
Basic.
Yeah, basic. That's the word.
If this one is very descriptive with the armor, this must mean that Pearl is making them.
You people are so fucking Jesus Christ! I can't believe
No.
it. I can't
think we're
believe
just super dumb.
I've gaslighted you people into thinking that Pearl was never a normal person. This is crazy.
He had to create something to become a creator god at some point.
He
Also-
created-
Also, Tuesday campaign, we know this because of that.
Well, yes, yeah, okay, yeah. Context, I
No,
know that.
I'm telling this to the viewers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They know this because of my Tuesday campaign. But it's really funny to see you guys be like, "There's no way that guy. He is not normal."
Is it
No,
one
we
of
know
those like
he's-
corpse thing? What are they freaking called? The like guardian, the person, one of those things that was guarding Seraph. What were those called again?
The Chaos Guardian. Or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
Chaos Guardian.
It is not one of those.
Damn it! I thought I was onto
Really?
something. I was in fact
Really?
not onto something.
The helmet or the armor that Naut's talking about?
You can't see it, Naomi.
Can I make like a check to try?
You can certainly try.
I think that means no.
I don't know. Am
I think this person is an archery warlock.
It would be Arcana.
Am I arcane for this shit? I don't know, man.
Wait, that sounds sick, dude.
Wait, actually,
An archer warlock? That sounds pog as hell.
Wait,
Oh my
hold
god.
up. I have an idea. Give me a sec.
Get a mirror.
Can you all excuse me for a moment?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna
That-
find somewhere to sit down, take out the sword, and I'm gonna commune with my buddy Frederick. Maybe get some tips and tricks on whatever's going on here.
Welcome to Frederick's Tips and Tricks.
It's just-
Frederick's tips and tricks.
And I
of
guess-
warlocking.
yeah, I guess I'll just like try to put my hands on the blade and to try to commune with my mind again, to try to talk to him because he's in there.
We pray into his
Frederick's Warlock 101 course.
Evening.
Step 1, get me out the
Oh.
sword.
Oh, good. I was able to contact you again. We're having some very strange issues right now. Apparently, our friend Oresha here, she has some kind of patron magic going on with her. Some sort of armor-like enchantment around her head. We have heard news of a strange archer making his rounds.
Well, if it's a strange archer, well, he might be linked to something somehow, some way, or they're just abnormally powerful.
Maybe.
Don't
It
think-
almost seems like warlock magic, what you're able to give me.
Most likely is.
Hmm.
You know, if this person is far out, are they closer, or is it just Well, in I don't know situation.
I think they would be pretty far out from us. I mean, they sort of have the ability to track our Oresha, like she can track them with the whole magic eye thing they have going on. So it can be done at a distance.
I have to look something up for a moment.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
It is very warlock specific.
Yeah, that's what I am.
No way.
That's not what I am.
No way. Karrius warlock smiley
Oh,
face.
Man, I hate skin.
I hate my skin.
Why don't you just pull it off?
Mhm.
Pull off your skin. Ow.
Well,
I don't think
for
I
my
did.
time in this sword, I do recall that some of the older folks within the the old place, as one might call it, though a place is probably old in time itself, they carried the average short bow, but somehow they were able to hit up to ridiculous ranges using ways of their little eldritch blast like yours. 200, 300.
Interesting.
I remember this Goliath at one point even hit up to almost 1,000 feet, though there wasn't much left of his bow at that point.
Tense.
Oddly enough, I believe they called it Eldritch Spear or something of the sort, though I'm not sure how you relate that to a spear rather than a arrow.
Fair enough. That is actually quite good to know. Thank you. Well, how do you know so much about walks? I thought you only studied magic. Did you make some backhand deals I never knew about?
I was a gambler in my younger youth.
I believe it. Ah. Well, anyhow, thank you very much for the information. That'll be handy. I'll be heading back to the world of the outside of yours, outside of the blade. So, wish me luck and all that and whatnot.
Do the best you can, partner.
I will, and I'll make sure I won't be dead, so I can still get you out of this thing.
Indeed, indeed.
And I'm gonna get myself out of it and just go back to the waking world.
Come back to the waking world.
Nice. All right. Did some thinking, and yep, that archer of ours, he's a warlock indeed. And he's one of the craftier kinds. If he's an archer, I know of warlock archers. They wield short bows, but they can use magic that they've been bestowed upon to shoot from 300, 400, maybe even 1,000 feet away. And it looks like he's bestowing some kind of targeting or tracking magic on you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to put a band-aid on my
Welcome
hand.
back.
Alright, so, yeah, it's warlock magic. And they can use eldritch abilities to increase the range of something like even like a short bow. It's ridiculously long, and it looks like you have tracking magic on you. Yes.
There
No.
also may or may not be a problem.
What's the issue?
You guys also seem to have like the little arrow pointing to you now.
Heinrich doesn't have it, oddly enough.
Oh, okay. Heinrich?
Yeah,
Heinrich doesn't have
baby!
one?
Yay!
Do
I'm
you
not
look
being
at Heinrich
tracked.
when you say this, by the way?
Yeah, I look at Heinrich.
It flickers over to him before flickering back to Naomi.
Wait,
Nothing
is it?
happened.
Wait. I'm gonna try and use my peripheral vision to look at these people to see if they have an arrow.
The only people that have an arrow, without having to do that, is you, Naomi, and Karrius.
But if I look directly at Heinrich, he gets one.
It flickers to him before going back to Naomi.
What's special about me?
What?
What? Yeah, you seem more confused.
Well, I saw it on you, but as soon as I look at you, it flickers back to Naomi.
Hmm.
Uh,
You
So I have a feeling it has something to do with my vision.
wait.
Wait,
you,
hold on. Try to.
You said Heinrich. You said you were a paladin, right?
Wait, hold on. Yes, I am.
You have
It's.
more lines of holiness, right? You know, devout to something and radiant things.
Yes.
Maybe whatever patron is giving magics to this archer, perhaps due to the radiance of what kind of magic Heinrich can use, it
Well,
sort of acts
if
like
that's the
resistance.
case, then Naomi would also be having that problem.
Hmm.
She is literally a being of pure radiance.
Right, this is the part where I ask you, what are the common gods of my lands that people would pray to?
Obviously, you have your harvest gods, you have your fertility gods, you have your civility gods, you have your warrior gods, you have. Gods is a loose term, as there is a main warrior god. Usually, each continent usually has some sort of standout god, or one specific god that really rules over it, or at least was given it by land, effectively. Yours is that of a warrior god.
Well, I pray to a warrior god. I mean, if that helps. Well,
Okay.
I pray to both a warrior and a farming god. I mean, I kind of have a farm back home. Don't want my plants to die.
I'm not sure what the reason is. But either way, this could be bad.
Well, hold on. Let's try.
Oh no.
No. It's not gonna hurt anyone. It's not gonna hurt anyone. I'm gonna try to cast Bless on myself and see if that will negate the little thing popping up on me.
It does not.
Alright. Fuck, there's a spell slot gone.
Hmm.
Did it work?
Also, where are their arrows like seeming like to come from?
Given that you guys are outside the tavern right now, yours is just like a straight arrow that, like, it cuts off at the tavern door, given you're outside of it, though it appears to be a little more upwards. Heinrich, are you on her left or her right?
I'd say like, hold on. If I'm thinking of this, I'd say more like kind of in front of her right.
In front of her right. His is to the left, and anyone on the right who is targeted by it, i.e. Naomi, is more to the right, as if like arcing around the building, basically.
Oresha is going to like grab hold of her short sword and is going to like slowly move towards like the back of the building.
Once you get to the back of are you moving towards like behind the building?
Yeah.
There's
Tiny
nobody
goblin.
behind there besides like someone dealing with like the trash situation.
Is my arrow still like pointing like
It is now
Where-
more like a straight direction. Just like
Dealing with the trash
directly
is
in your
hard.
middle.
like I'm standing on top of it?
Kind of.
Dig down the dirt.
What happens if I look directly up?
Perception check.
Okay. This man's a freaking monster, dude. He's probably like some sort of spider or something.
Knowing Riley and
Perception
his weird
check.
affinity for spiders, I'm gonna guess it probably is.
Math. Please, math.
Math.
Perception, right?
Yes.
That's a solid 18.
Solid 18. You can't see as far as you'd like to. Obviously, your eyes only have so much distance. But at a certain point, it begins to go more upwards into an arc.
So it's wait.
About
So, like,
60
on
to
top of
70
the building?
meters out. Pretty much.
So
yeah.
in front of me, and so it's on top
In
of the
front of
building
me
that's
is like
kind
just
of right next to you.
in front of you is just flat. Up to about 50 meters where you can see it slowly start to go into an arc, and you can only see about till like 70, and it's still arcing at that point.
Fun scout facts. I am 100 meters from your location and approaching rapidly. Start running.
Oresha's gonna start moving towards it. Just still holding her short sword.
You're gonna go alone towards like 50 meters out?
I mean, I assume you guys are following me.
No.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'd be
I-
curious about this whole magic thing too.
As you get closer, you can see more of the arc. How far do you go?
I'm gonna go like
It's this dude, bro. That's how close she's getting.
I'm gonna go like 25. I'm gonna go like directly to the middle of where essentially the middle before it started arcing.
Yeah, you're pretty much at that point. Yeah.
Do I see anything new?
I mean, off in the distance is like a more hilly area.
I think this may or may not be a bad idea.
What are you talking about?
But will you guys back me up if something goes south?
I don't. Look. We've done it before, yes.
All right, we're gonna go into this hill area, and if something bad, like if we start getting shot at, we need to just run back to town.
All right, fair enough.
But
Oresha's gonna keep her. Is gonna like draw her short sword just in case, just like have it out, and is going to continue walking.
How far do you want to go?
I want to get to the hills.
You manage to get to the hills, which from the back of the bar are about 150 feet. And you can spot a larger plateau off about 150 to 200 feet away. It's mostly
Do
flat.
I see the glint of a sniper's gun? No, I'm kidding.
Everyone can hear whispers in the wind of just away.
Away?
Heinrich is on edge.
Like go away?
Just away. That you can imagine it saying go away.
Heinrich is on edge.
Yeah, I'm keeping the mid on the sword. I'm keeping that at the ready.
Oresha's just gonna like watch the plateau as she like takes another step forward.
Dex save.
Oh, fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy.
I want him dead now.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
You take 200 damage.
I need you to make a strength save at this point.
Strength save? Okay, that's terrible.
I mean, I'm pretty good at those, but I don't want
That's
to be
11.
You take 2 damage, and you are knocked back 30 feet. As this arrow lands, anyone who is beside...
I take how much damage?
You take 2 damage.
Okay.
As the arrow that does land near you, 2 force damage, as you are forced back 30 feet. and not like force back. Like as you've crested this hill, you were like knocked on your ass, and are basically just rolling back down. The sound of a way grows a lot louder, and it sounds like a more gnarled, snarling voice, and it sounds deep and ancient.
Keep going.
Oresha's gonna sheathe her sword and is going to attempt to approach again.
You get to the same spot.
Make
Dex
another dex
save.
save.
Yeah.
Dex save. Okay. That is a 16.
16. Strength save.
Strength save. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's an 8.
You are knocked back 20 feet.
Oresha grumbles like, "Fucking
Bro. I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna go there.
You're gonna go forward?
I'm gonna go.
Dex save.
Fuck.
Boom! Dex save.
He doesn't know I'm good at those.
Headshot.
Boom! Axe to the head. Boom! Axe to the jugular.
Wait, can I like try to see where these arrows are like flying from?
They're pretty much landing.
Devastation.
Like, okay, how to put it? This hill would be a really, really good point of defense. Like the hill, whenever you're going up it, the area below it is a decent, like maybe 20 feet technically below from the top of this hill to the ground down there. So this would straight up be almost like a trench. And as you go up, you can pretty much see there's a middle plateau about 150 to 200 feet. You can make the shape out. And it appears that is where the arrows are coming from, as Oresha is in basically the middle.
Right. 21.
21. Strength save.
Oh, and I have to make a strength one too?
Yeah, it's part of the whole shebang. Don't worry.
Well, the sad part is that I have a 10 in strength, so
I have a 12.
18.
You are knocked back 15 feet.
Well, this is getting us nowhere.
Oresha's gonna try and go around.
Naomi shouts in Japanese, "It's okay, I'm one of you!"
Proceed to get shot in the head.
Thunk.
That
What happens
one
whenever I go around?
So, Oresha, does a 23 hit you?
Fuck.
I need you to make me a con save.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's so good. I could, that's 21. 21 con.
21, you're feeling woozy, but you're still going. As a dart has been impaled, like, into your neck.
Oresha's just gonna like look for traps now. Wait, did this dart come from like the same direction, or did it come from like
this
the side?
dart came from somewhere to your left. As you're trying to
Oresha's gonna look towards there.
You cannot seem to discern anybody or like other than just trees.
Oresha's gonna like continue to go like towards the plateau, but like around, taking like a little bit of a detour.
Left or right?
Left.
That is a 24 to hit. Con save.
That hits. Con save again.
Yeah, con save. Naomi's sheet is taking a good bit to boot up. Naomi's sheet is big.
That is another 21.
Why are you booting my sheet?
I need to make sure. Yeah, that definitely hit you. Okay.
That's another 21.
Naomi, you're heading left, aren't you?
No, I was just gonna keep going straight towards the guy after I said that.
Oh, straight? Okay. Yeah, make your dex and strength.
Yeah, I'm not going around like Naomi's trying to talk to the dude.
Oresha, you are getting a little woozier now.
I'm getting a bit woozy here.
Roll strength, you said?
Yeah, roll dex and then strength.
Fuck it.
That is a
Uh-huh.
nat 20, Oresha.
I'm glad I'm
Oh,
not trying to walk into this.
Riley, that is a nat 20.
On dex?
That's 3, so that's 23, and then strength.
I assume I can't see the attacker, so I can't use uncanny dodge.
You
so fuck
cannot.
you.
No, you can't see them.
Strength was 15.
Naomi, you were able to hold. You're able to almost dodge an arrow, but it does like it brushes past your shoulder, knocking you back only like 5 feet. Oresha, you roll your Constitution with disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not succeeding. Fuck! No, it would have been another 21.
What is it?
Yeah, 6.
6. The party watches as Oresha ventures more left in this forest, trying to like go around or take an extra route. And dart after dart hits her, and she looks like she's tanking it. Like she's tanking it until one finally hits her. Basically, like the third or fourth dart hits her, and she drops to the ground asleep.
What's the best way I could like depict this? The Ace Ventura getting hit by the many tranquilizer darts scene.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, I should have just taken like my dagger and just like jabbed my leg with it to wake myself up. Damn.
Oh, a dart! How original!
Riley, did he respond when I spoke to him in Japanese?
No, you are still here and go away, and now it's louder and more vicious, Naomi.
Cool. I'm
Is
gonna
Oresha
tell
still
him-
just laying there?
Oresha
I'm gonna
is
tell him-
completely like asleep.
I'm gonna tell him that we have no intention of harming him, and then make a deception or a persuasion check.
If you're going to
Do you
do
actually
so, you
have
have
no-
to. If you do so, you have to do it with disadvantage.
Ow, ow.
Thing is, I don't know, like, I don't know if this is the guy or not, so I guess I'm just gonna actually say persuasion. Because at the moment, I don't feel like beating him.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay, guys, that's a 16. That's not that bad.
Not terrible,
Alright.
not terrible.
All right,
Swag,
right.
That's an 18. So that's 18 plus 3. That's 21.
21. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
One moment.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right, well,
Oresha casually in the forest, like.
Naomi,
Yeah.
a very large wave of force pushes you back about 10 feet. And embedded in the ground before you is what appears to be a broken katana. Or more so a wakizashi. Naomi, this is not a typical wakizashi. It's well maintained, but there's more encrusted. Like the whole thing is a lot fancier, but the blade is broken off about halfway through, and its blade is basically so ruined that you wouldn't be able to fix it even if you were an expert smith. This blade is not the blade of a soldier or anybody of that sort. It is the blade of someone who has long since been dead, but it looks more like it'd be used by someone on the more criminal side of things. And it is broken. The sword is broken in half on the blade, and the bit that's left of the blade is bent by force. The actual handguard and everything, well, once you can imagine more beautiful with depictions of fish in a swirling, calm river or lake, is completely ruined, as if the fish themselves have been killed.
What is this fucking water breather? What the fuck? Demon
What am
Slayer?
What am I supposed to get from this? Is he threatening me or is he giving this to me?
He's threatening you.
What, with a broken sword? Oh, big whoop. I could break a sword easy.
I could break a sword easy. Would you
I can
like?
break your
Would you
mom
like
easy.
to fight this person?
But
I don't think we're high enough level.
I just want to
Like-
talk to the guy that has the same eyes as me.
Riley,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do what is basically, a tradition among sword fighters and do the gesture that would be asking for a duel.
Why?
Well, I don't think
Why
we're.
would you fucking do that?
Ah!
Listen, if he comes up, we can see him, then we can jump him. I'm not saying it's gonna be an honest duel.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't say it
like
to be
we
honest.
didn't want to. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we're high enough level.
This is the mission we were given, Heinrich. Are you a soldier or a pussy?
Both.
Right now, I'm not really a soldier because I'm out of commission.
I'm out of commission. Hi, Stormy.
Yeah, and I used to pray to God every day. I'm out here challenging a fucking criminal to a duel. Fucking man up, pussy.
Man up, ladies. Naomi.
Naomi, does a 30 hit you?
That's what I'm telling you. What we're up against.
No, you know what? 30 doesn't hit me actually.
It does not. Lol.
Nah, let him
And
cook.
plus
What do you mean
ratio.
by this?
let him.
Let him
him
cook.
go,
What
let
did
him
he
go.
mean by this?
Man, I'm so hungry. How hungry.
Nah, 30 hits me, bro.
Hungry enough.
I've already rolled damage.
How
Naomi.
much?
I die.
How hungry.
Naomi's head is blasted a good 30 feet away.
Holy shit, he cut my head
As
off.
left in her body as it hits the ground is a 8-foot tall samurai. The thing about the samurai is that this samurai, as the clouds in the air begin to rain and it begins to thunder, this samurai, his blade, he pulls it from his sheath. It still has Naomi's blood on it. Is crackling with energy, thunder, and force.
Oh, shit.
And he
Hey,
draws
Riley,
it, and he says nothing.
Hey Riley, what's his helmet look like?
Naomi, you're
You don't
dead.
know. You're dead.
Hey, do we got horns on it? Is this an Oni, bro? This is an Oni, bro.
It is an Oni, but the thing is, the helmet is more... How to put it? Certain bits of
I
armor
wake
are
up?
bestowed to... You are woken by this, yeah. Certain bits of armor are bestowed to greater swordsmen, samurai, shogun, conquistador, whatever you want to use in that term, right? A lot of these meld to the swordsman's personality. There are many horns sticking from the top of this helmet, all of which are malformed. The armor itself, where it would be like the black and red of the traditional samurai or shogun soldier, is more so just covered in blood and dirty. The tusks that are real tusks that come from the lower face a bit of this helmet are gnarled and curled, and they have caked blood all over them. The bit where there would be a mouth is what you can see is there are little drippings of flesh left from feeding earlier on.
I think this is about the right time to get the fuck out of here.
And he waits for any of you to step up to attack him.
Yeah, Heinrich's not.
Wait, so he just fucked. Wait.
He
He
just
Kill
killed me.
Naomi.
He did... Let me go check the damage again. He did a grand total of 56 damage to Naomi.
Yeah, we're not ready for this. I told you, Naomi. Now look where you are.
Are you sure you rolled that, or did you say that?
I rolled that.
Because that is exactly double my hit points.
That is hilarious.
Hilarious.
His
Are
katana
you
does 4d8.
Positive you rolled that.
Garrett, I'm not capping.
Listen, I know I'm being a bit quirky by I'm gonna fight this dude, but like, there's no fucking way you rolled exactly double my hit points.
Hey, look, it just happens. We gotta
Garrett,
go.
do you know how many natural 20s you've gotten in my sessions?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, like this is exactly double.
How many
exactly the
times
amount
have
that
you
would
passed
kill
my
me
check?
in-
How many times have you failed the check in this campaign? Maybe 3 times.
Enough.
Out of the many you've done.
That's true.
That's true.
All right,
Yeah, shut up, bro.
Garrett, you're gonna get a chance to come back. It's not like your character's fully
I
dead.
know I will, but he said 56 damage. I'm sitting here thinking, That's very convenient. If it was just one less, I'd be alive but unconscious. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oresha
Hey,
just
look,
stares
sucks
at
to
this
suck,
Oni and is
bro.
like,
We gotta.
oh, yeah, that's the warlord.
Huh, what is it doing all the...
Uh, it just fucking killed Naomi. I was gonna
Wait,
give her a
is
cake.
that... Is that... But you guys are undead. Can't you just come back?
I
We
mean,
So I'm just imagining Naomi's
yeah.
like an MP4 of Naomi getting her head blasted away like 30 feet, and then it just goes back. It's just reversed.
No, it's the okay. It's just the Attack on Titan where Aaron's head, not Aaron. I forgot his name.
Armin?
I actually forgot his what?
Armin?
Armin. Yeah, the main antagonist, protagonist.
No, that's Aaron.
Aaron. Okay, so I was right. Where Aaron's head just gets shot off, and then it just attaches back to his body. Well, not really attached back, but that's whenever he turned into the. Hold on. Who all here has seen the final season? I think I just said a major spoiler. I said a major spoiler.
Wait, no, you said Aaron
I'm not a big fan of Attack on Titan.
Like episode like 3.
Okay.
Attack on
Anyway.
Dead for real.
I don't know. Okay, I gotta say. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna make my deal with Dresden so fast. This Oni's about to watch me come back to life right in front of him, and he's gonna be
Speed running coming back.
Speed
Yeah,
running
I
here.
think we should.
Huh.
I want to stay here for like whenever Naomi gets revived, but also he's scary.
I'll just grab the body. He says, kind of inching close to the Oni, trying to not seem like a threat, just trying to grab the body.
I don't think that would be
It
a
slashes
good
your head off.
idea.
He
If it
points his katana at you as he like grabs the body himself. And he gives a
Ooh.
long sniff of it before he just drops it.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that's my
grab it
bad.
and go.
My blood.
He grabbed it, sniffed it, and then dropped it.
Yeah, he doesn't want my blood.
I think he doesn't like kitsune blood.
You're an undead freak for real.
No,
that is
I'm-
also true. That is also another thing why he
Oh,
might
I'm
not.
filled with the power of God.
I'm filled with the power of God. You're a freak!
Oh, Oresha's just gonna collect Naomi's head.
Wherever it went.
I think we should just back away.
Yes.
slowly.
I
That's-
agree.
I'm just gonna be slowly backing up.
I think we go like once Naomi revives, we just head east.
Wait, hold on. How will she revive if her head's gone? Do we just put it back on the body and wait?
Yes, I would assume so. Or Dresden may or may not just grow a new one from her body. I don't know how it works.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know either. I don't know the full
We can
thing
talk.
about.
We can talk about it once we're, away from the Oni.
Sorry for
Yes,
disturbing
yes.
you. Sorry for disturbing you. Sorry for disturbing you. Oresha says as she like bows as she's walking away.
I thought he was supposed to be in the mountains.
Hill Onis, and they're more powerful.
Maybe
No,
This
maybe
attempt
that
has
was a misconception.
amounted to nothing.
Riley, you get.
But you've
Wait, did he say that?
learned!
We've learned that this area is only for high-level players. You are an open-world game, and you have told us, by damage-wise, that we're not supposed to be here.
Well, actually, if you parry him and then you run and jump off of his body,
Shut up! This isn't Dark Souls.
you actually
Riley,
can
we're
like
not gonna
glitch
use-
over to the plateau.
We're not using exploits. We're
As
trying to
long as
beat
you
the
don't
game.
hit a tree, your like Z level will not change, and you can still get over to the plateau. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna b-hop.
Shut
I'm
up,
not
dude.
b-hopping.
That's strange. What is he Oni doing outside of the mountains?
Warlord does whatever he wants. No more questions. We're leaving. Oresha start like walking away.
All right. Well,
I do.
apologies, good warlord, for disturbing you, or whatever actions you are partaking in. We will be leaving forthwith.
If the thing wasn't bound to a code, I'm gonna guess the thing would have fucking killed us by now.
Absolutely, it would.
I mean, yes, but it seems understandable when you don't aggress.
A code of honor, so it should have been a fair duel.
Well,
Give you a fair duel. It's
You-
just that in the blink of an eye, he did the duel.
You know the meme where it's Robin pulling off the Slade mask and it's him? My brother put a tweet out that says me finding the bastard that put Autocore as my Spotify rap top genre, and it's that video.
Nice.
What?
Wait, Autocore is his top genre?
Yeah!
Damn, he like me for real.
I'm Leah's on his thing, which is really upsetting.
Who?
I'm a Lee.
I mean,
Who that?
Anyways, go on, Logan.
Spotify is weird whenever they put songs in your playlist that you don't remember putting there. I have taken off Paradise Warfare from my playlist so many times, and Spotify has decided to put it back. I hate that song. It's by Carpenter Brute. I don't like it. It's one of their mid songs.
Anyway, we go back to town to wait for Naomi to revive.
Yeah, we're gonna staple her head back on like freaking
Just
Frankenstein.
staple
Guys,
it.
we're at 155.43.
Guess we have to do this.
What do you think I'm
deal
gonna
thing.
say?
We're gonna end it here.
Next time.
You're gonna make me do the deal next session.
That's just gonna start. Well, should I give him the preview?
Give him the preview.
Preview.
Naomi,
We're gonna get
whenever you wake up in Dresden's Lurch, you are already in his office. You are looking at the door to his office, though, as if you're sitting in a chair backwards. And you feel the hand of Dresden touch the top of your head and move it 180 degrees to face his desk. And then he sits at it.
Oh, it's just my head.
Oh no, your body's still there, don't worry.
It's just that your head is on a pivot.
Yeah, there's
now.
a bit of a disconnect between the two at the moment.
Yeah, a bit of trolling, we could say.
Oresha accidentally puts Naomi's head on upside down.
Also, you said honor. This Oni eats people.
Yeah, but he still has the same code of conduct like a samurai.
No, he does not. You
Very territorial.
You are mistaking an honorable man for a wretched beast.
A demon.
You are mistaking a savvy as an honorable warrior.
I mean, she does ask for fights. She does ask. So the person.
Yeah, but the thing is, she doesn't fight fair in those fights.
Next thing she knows, she's gonna ask for a fight. Someone's gonna pull a Glock. She's gonna be like, "No, that's not fair." Then get shot.
No! Wait!
Wait.
It's like that one thing from Smiling Friends. Wait, hold on, man. The narcissist says he doesn't want to die, man. That's like against his belief, man. It makes me pissed, man.
So
Anyway.
what's going on in Dresden's office? What's going down? in
Next time on next time.
And next time
okay.
on Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z.
You actually suck, bro.
Knowing Riley, we're gonna have to watch the episode to know what happens inside of the thing.
Yeah, we have
Probably,
to.
yeah.
We had to do that for Russia.
Yeah, I know.
And
Did
I've
you
seen
guys
Don't
watch
worry,
the
Heinrich,
episode
you're
for me?
next.
No, I didn't.
No, no, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna make sure I don't die. I'm gonna avoid.
Play
Really?
stupid wins,
Really?
win games.
Really, Logan, what are you gonna do whenever Riley?
Games.
Does a 30 hit and does conveniently double your health and damage? What are you gonna do then?
I'm sorry for my
Yeah, what are you
behavior.
gonna do?
It will happen again.
It would happen again.
I'm sorry, I'm annoying. Oh,
Naomi, I think
this.
Garrett, I think this is on par with basically. It's not really Riley's fault that happened. You did entice it for a fight,
I mean,
even though we both clearly
He's
said
got a
that.
point.
I'm not
we did
saying it's his fault. I'm saying is you're like, oh, I'm just gonna not die.
He
But
thinks
Riley could probably just go like, oh, a stray fucking arrow hits you in the throat and you die. Like really, if he wanted to, right?
He could, but he doesn't.
Logan, we have no power here.
We
I
have
know
no
we don't.
power.
And I'm trying to portray that
Executive
by people
order,
being
no
scared.
power.
I tried to say to you that, hey, we're not high enough level for this. We're not good enough.
no cube. Well, listen, I thought we were gonna be fighting the fucking what is his name? The fucking dude we're bounding, not a fucking Oni who should be in the mountains, who's not in the mountains.
Mountain D's nuts, bro. Shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Bro, I will be. I mean, what?
Hey,
Like,
look,
why-
considering
why-
altitudes, this place could be considered a mountain.
Yeah,
I mean, a plateau
next
is kind of a
time,
mountain. It's just flat.
Next time, there's gonna be a camera recording, and Garrett is going to be pointing a shotgun at my head as we talk in character.
He's persuading you.
Did you guys
anyways,
actually watch the